Welcome fellow Fantasy Premier League enthusiasts to FPL Buds. I'm your host, Mr. Goat, and I'm thrilled to have you join us for another exciting week of Fantasy Premier League. Get ready to dive into the world of fantasy football as we analyse the players to watch, discuss captaincy picks, and fine-tune our team selections for game week 36. Whether you're a seasoned FPL veteran or just starting out, this is the place to be for all things FPL. Let's kick things off and make some winning moves. Let's start by talking about players to watch for game week 36. My first pick for this week is Ollie Watkins from Aston Villa. Watkins has been the most informed player in the league this season, with 19 goals and 12 assists to his name. He plays an out-of-form Brighton defender in game week 36. Many managers will overlook Watkins, as Aston Villa do not have a double game week to play for, but they do have an incentive to fight for European places in the remaining fixtures. Watkins could be a great differential for managers willing to risk it all to make some rank gains. Next up, I have a defender from Everton, who's been quietly performing well for an informed Everton side. I'm talking about Everton's centre-back Jarrod Branthwaite. Everton have kept 3 clean sheets in the last 3 games. They have been watertight when it comes to their defence. One more reason for this excellent form is the desperate battle to avoid relegation to the Championship. Everton play Luton and Sheffield in the next 2 fixtures. They have a high chance of clean sheets in these games. As an alternative, you can also look at Pickford from Everton as a goalkeeping choice. Overall, an Everton defender is a great choice to end the season. Another player to keep an eye on for the end of the season is Manchester City's midfielder Phil Foden. Foden is likely to start all the remaining 4 games for Manchester City. Foden plays Wolves at the Etihad next and could be in for a big double-digit return. He also has a double game week in 37, where he plays Fulham and Tottenham. Manchester City are looking to win the Premier League title. They will be desperate to win all of their remaining games. Foden was also benched in game week 35, which could mean he will start all the remaining games. However, this could also mean he will be rotated for one of the 4 games. So I urge managers to make their own decisions when it comes to Foden. Another player who is a must-have for the remainder of the season is Newcastle United's informed forward Alexander Isak. Isak might be the first player to get in if you don't own him, as he faces Burnley next. Isak scored a brace in game week 35 when he played Sheffield United. Newcastle United also have European spots to play for, and will be an important team to target for the end of the season run. Overall, a must-have pick, and even a captaincy candidate for this week. Finally, for the last pick of the season, I have another Newcastle United player, Anthony Gordan. Gordan is a great cheap alternative option from Newcastle's midfield. Gordan could be an enabler for managers looking to bolster their attack in other areas of the field. Similar to Isak, Gordan is a great pick in midfield, especially as Newcastle United have an extra fixture in game week 37. Overall, Gordan could be paired with Isak and form a great duo for the remainder of the season. In this segment, I will be picking top 3 captaincy option for game week 36. For captaincy this week, Haaland, who is back from an injury, is a great choice as he faces Wolves at home this week. Another standout captaincy option for this week is Arsenal's winger Bukayo Saka. Saka faces Bournemouth at home. Arsenal have been scoring for fun lately and look fluid in attack, with Saka taking penalties and looking really lively in the game versus Tottenham in game week 35. He could be a great C pick. My final pick for captaincy this week is Chelsea's talisman Cole Palmer. Palmer has been involved in more than 50% of the goals for Chelsea this season, and with 20 goals is fighting for the Golden Boot alongside the likes of Erling Haaland and Alexander Isak. Palmer is also on penalties, which gives him a huge advantage as a captaincy option. Overall, Palmer faces a West Ham team who has been very inconsistent this season, with many ups and downs, and Chelsea could capitalise on this form. Now it's time to look at my team for game week 36. This week I have 2 free transfers. I am looking to strengthen my defence and midfield in order to get ready for double game week 37. For my first transfer, I am making a defensive move from Ait Nouri to Gvardiol, who is on a scintillating run of form for Manchester City. Another move I am making is in my midfield. I will be bringing in Phil Foden in place of Mohamed Salah, who has been struggling to find his feet in recent games. These are the 2 moves I am planning to make for game week 36, and I am also looking forward to double game week 37. And that wraps up another episode of FPL Buds. I hope you've enjoyed our insights and discussions on game week 36. Remember to hit that like button Subscribe to our channel for more FPL content and join the conversation in the comments below. Best of luck with your team selections, and may your captaincy picks lead you to victory. Until next time, this is Mr. Goat signing off. Cheers and happy managing.